I'm gonna tell you why. Cause you hit both in one action. You know what I'm talking about?
You can go from the south to the north.
Boom. You could go from the north of the Mississippi down south of the border. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You can hit the brown starfish or the pink twinkle toe.
Okay.
Which one?
Good morning, Vietnam.
This is RMS Hylan Boys. I fucking hate that. I'm getting myself pissed off.
It's season 3, baby, and we're back with another one. And this one's gonna be crazy. This one's gonna be wild. This one's gonna be serious.
This one's gonna knock your pancakes off.
We're gonna get right into it.
This is what I mean. It didn't take long. It happened right after the intro this time. Last time it did take a little bit, but now it definitely hit a little earlier than usual.
And today's topic is a little bit on the serious side, but I think
so, Mr. Doctor.
It's more. Huh?
Continue.
Oh my god, it really starts. Oh my god.
I gotta be. That was funny though.
Wait, why?
Because he laughed. It was funny because he laughed.
I don't get it. What's the joke?
I don't know either. The fact that he laughed though was funny.
I hate you guys.
Anyway, what?
Anyway.
Oh, my Twitter's blowing up. My bad. Let me.
Come on,
Jesus.
bro.
Anyway, welcome to season 3 of the Hylan Boys.
Season 3, bro. We're back at it. Gabe, how long has it been?
You made it this far. If you made it this far,
It's been a while. I think it's been about, what, 2 months?
Gabe is...
If you made it this far, that means you're with us forever. So thanks. Thank you.
Who's the... I gotta be honest. Who's the... I hate to be like this, because I'm not good with names. But the dude who always comments with Peanut.
Mo.
I appreciate you, Mo.
Mo's great.
Mo
is great.
Oh, Mo, what the fuck? Yo, Mo, he's good people, bro.
Mo's great people.
I don't fucking know him, though.
He's with Pancake. I'm not Pancake. Oh, you got me fucked up now.
Oh, yeah.
No, bro.
Peanut's owner.
You remember the dog?
Peanut.
Oh, Mo.
Yes, you know Mo.
I
He's our
know
biggest
Mo.
bro.
You know Mo.
Mo. Oh, Mo.
Hey.
Oh.
You're breaking my balls,
Hey,
Mo.
what are you doing? Breaking my fucking balls, Mo.
Alright, Mo. We love you, Mo.
Shout out to
bro.
Alright, but anyway, like I've been trying for the past 5 minutes.
I'm sorry.
Listen, yes, we're back with season 3.
Mm-hmm.
We've been gone for about 2 months, but we've been working. We have a lot of skits to throw at you guys through the weeks,
I've been
and
dragging.
you know, I've been working. AJ's been complaining, and Back's been having sex. So we just been
See, bro, this is look. This is what it's doing. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where this is coming from. Complaining. You've been having sex?
No, I've been actually.
Nah, he's
been celibate.
He's actually been celibate.
Yeah, he's been celibate.
He really hasn't been
Actually,
having
I
sex.
remember you telling me that.
That's a fucking lie.
No,
All
it's
right.
not. Pretty sure you told me this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you said.
If I remember correctly, didn't he raise his hand and say, "Yo, I'm starting to be celibate.
Right.
I'm done with coochie. You know, I'm trying to turn my
Okay.
life around."
Okay. I don't think because he still made fun of me for wearing condoms. So I don't think he's that far.
Whoa.
First of all, how dare you?
No one's making fun of you wearing condoms.
Dare you?
Doctor.
Yes, because the last time we spoke, you said you're.
No, I said.
Oh!
First of all, we don't use that word. That's very offensive.
Oh, that was a bleep.
Anyway.
Nobody ever knows what he's gonna say. Actually, bleep him out too, because they have weak lips.
Thanks.
Alright, well.
Anyway, but no, I never said that you can't use condoms or.
I'm pretty sure.
No. I said.
Thank you.
No. Don't get this fucking fucked up here. I said that.
That he wasn't cool.
No. You interrupt me again.
I'm sorry.
Call my mom.
sorry.
Anyway, I said you had a girlfriend for, a pretty good amount of time, and you never experienced having, no sex without a condom.
Nope.
And I don't care who the fuck you are.
That's cap.
No, I'm so serious.
Cap.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying don't use condoms. You better fucking use condoms out there. But I'm just saying, like, you know, you should try. You should try.
Do you use condoms?
Yes, I use condoms.
So you held one finger up like you used it once.
No.
Hi, don't I use condoms?
I use condoms. I probably wasn't using condoms when I had a girlfriend, but I don't have a girlfriend anymore, so I use condoms.
Always gotta have that protection on you, man.
Yeah.
Always got to, you know.
Unless you're like a whole bottle of Casamigos in and you forgot.
I'm confused.
Where your condom went.
I'm confused with what he just said, though.
I don't know either, but we're gonna get off this topic because I'm gonna get fucking bullied with this one.
Yeah. All right. Listen, Bax.
Boom, 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 boom.
What are we going to talk about today?
Well, doctor.
Let's see if he can fucking find it.
Yeah, I know, right? He should have had it.
Let me wait a minute.
We're gonna talk about a sensual topic in terms of relationships and what a man settles for.
Great. Wonderful. Yeah, I found it.
Well, I gotta say something. We're gonna wait here in silence while you.
Yeah, you're right. But I think this is very controversial.
Controversial. You had it first.
Yeah,
first
You had
time.
it right the first time.
I think this is a very it could be broken. Oh, I spit on my mic.
It's okay, it's your mic.
Nice. Anyway, I think this could be broken down to, you know, some deeper context, but this is coming from a man's perspective, and I think I agree with it. I'm not sure if you guys agree with it.
You already fucking know I agree with it.
But I feel like a majority of people out there that are masculine would agree as well. So I'm gonna read it here, quote for quote. It says, "Men settle and marry when they find peace, not beauty.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with some ladies, some ladies believe." What the fuck is going on here? Dude, I don't think this is English. Hold on. The problem some ladies believe.
You don't think that's English? Oh, you don't think you can read?
No, I can read. This is bad English though.
This is tough.
This is bad English.
This
right?
is tough.
So I'm gonna do it the way I want to do it.
The grammar's probably bad. The sentences are all.
Yeah, am I fucked up?
Let me see.
Really very
Okay.
small. I can't click on it, but like.
What the fuck did you just say? Wait, okay. Men settle and marry where they can find peace, not beauty. The problem some lady believes their beauty or career is a free ticket in getting married. They don't watch their unruly attitudes. A beautiful woman with stress is a paradise for the eyes, but hell for the soul.
Right. So the problem I had was beliefs. It was said beliefs.
He goes, see, where I had an issue with was that right there, beliefs.
Beliefs. Anyway.
No, it's a run-on sentence. That's why it sounds stupid.
It was bad. I can't read bad English. Anyway. So what I'm getting from that is that, you know, it's not about how you look. You can be a 10, but, you know, someone or a real person, because it depends. This is where it gets tricky, because some people like to get married because they have a fucking trophy. They have a trophy wife.
Yeah.
But
that's sad.
What defines a trophy wife, though?
I mean, I guess a trophy. I mean, you're right.
Physically a trophy wife.
I guess physically attractively a trophy
like,
wife.
They probably like, I gotta cuff this thing. Right. You know what I mean? Let this thing go.
But that might not be the best suit for you. You could be with a 7 and have the best time of your life.
She's gonna fuck somebody else. So.
Who? Which one?
The one you thought, because you got her physically. The all beautiful one.
Well, listen, the beggars, whatever the fucking thing is.
I gotta say, to be honest.
What do you guys think, huh? I don't know.
I agree with you. I mean, like, there was one time where I was with this girl that was obviously very attractive to the media, and everyone thought she was gorgeous, and you know, she was high up there and stuff like that. She was pretty well known and stuff like that, and we were together and stuff like that, and she was honestly the worst person to be with.
She was the devil in disguise.
So I mean, yeah, like, I agree. I think beauty is not everything. If that's what we take from that sentence, it really doesn't matter. I would 100% take over inner beauty than outer beauty for sure, because another thing is beauty fades. So they ain't always gonna look like that.
Of course not.
Here we go.
I mean, they can try, you know what I mean? But they're always not gonna look like that.
Exactly.
And I mean, I guess there's a second part. There's a second part to this. It's like,
Oh, let's hear it.
the problem with some ladies believes their beauty or career is a free ticket to getting married. So what do you think about someone's career? If a woman,
you could fucking flip burgers or be a fucking attorney in a firm, at a law firm. I don't give a fuck. As long as you don't, you're honest, you're a fucking honest person, like straight up, all around personality wise.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. At the end of the day, like, I'm sure, like, whatever job or career you choose, you're both gonna be financially stable from the both of y'all. Like, you know what I mean?
well, so I mean that's not always true.
I get
like,
that,
what if? All right,
that's
what
on
if
both of
you?
y'all.
All right,
like,
what
if
if
you
choose?
if you have a house, like if you have like an establishment already, that's on y'all to do something. Like that's on both of y'all.
But I'm saying, what if? All right, so you have two options here.
Mm-hmm.
You got a girl that's
But
kind
see,
of the same attraction as the other girl, but one works at Burger King and the other one works at a law firm.
I'll tell you this. Wait, repeat the first part. The one works at Burger King, one works at the law firm. And then, but nothing separates them.
They're the same attraction. They just.
Oh my god, the one in the law firm is probably more motivated then. So obviously you're gonna go with they're an honest person. As a person,
yeah, I mean,
you would go with the more motivated one, in my opinion. In that case, unless Shorty's the manager at Burger King, but she chops shit down, like she made that shit is. Everybody goes to the Burger King on victory because why? They have that shit in top shape. You know what I'm saying? So that means personality wise, she probably like.
I didn't even know there was a.
There is not. I made it up.
Oh,
actually, no, there is a Burger King on Victory.
No, there's not.
On Forest.
No, I don't. No, Victory and Jewett. Yes, there is. Victory and Jewett by General Vape. The pizzeria in the corner has its own parking lot.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Yes, you're right. No,
yeah,
he's right.
bro, come on.
Oh, yes.
Right.
I know this shit.
Right.
Yes.
I know this island like the back of my hand.
He's right.
But, yeah, the one who's more motivated in that sense.
So, but what if you?
I gotta be honest though. The girl at Burger King though, when I come home from work, she make me feel at home. She, it's a cozy, it's a home feeling.
So let me change
it's
up
tough.
the.
I don't know. I have to meet them.
Let me change up the variations here now.
Okay.
It's like, okay, you fuck with the Burger King girl a little bit more, but you know that you would be good and have a great family with the one that works for the law firm.
Okay, you're giving me. Would you rather die or would you rather live?
Law firm.
I'm going with the law firm.
That type of question I think works because like what if it comes down to the point where like you really fuck with the Burger King person but you also fuck with the law firm
you're
person.
Right. If you really truly
I would pick the law
because of her career.
Yeah, 100%.
You're a piece of shit. No, I'm kidding.
That's me being completely honest.
I respect that, and I honestly like a lot of guys would do the same, man.
So someone's status has.
Let me ask you this then. Fucking flip it. You get a shorty. She got two guys. One works in a law firm. Who are they fucking choosing?
Exactly.
Who are they choosing? Oh my god, I don't know. You don't. Yeah, DK. You don't fucking know. You know. It's all, bro. Honestly, it's all to me. It's all like how that person makes you feel.
Yeah.
That person if you can joke, you're comfortable, and it's like mutual and everything. That no matter what, this is what it is. That's the fucking
that's the whole thing.
I mean, my question is like, we can get back to because I just wanted to give those
scenarios.
Like, scenarios.
But that's a real situation.
Yeah, it is a real situation, but it also. What the quote was saying that I guess a real man would want peace to be able to settle down. So is that true for you? Is that true?
Yes.
You rather choose peace and have a person that just looks good?
Let me tell you something, bro.
100%.
Everything else just brings unnecessary drama. Everything else. If you can settle down and have a peaceful life. That is the greatest thing of all time. That's 100%. The greatest thing.
100%.
What else would you want? Live a lavish life. You could live a lavish lifestyle and be peace at home. Like you could be somebody who, makes all this bread or whatever, but you're still a family man.
That's actually crazy that you said that because the book I was reading.
What's that book called?
How to be a boss at making money or something.
Some shit like that. Yeah. Was literally saying that like. Being rich, like being wealthy, is not solely based upon like having everything that everybody wants. It's really about what you want. You know what I'm saying? So being rich only pertains to what you want. So like for me, I could literally have a lot of yardage and like a nice house, and I don't need to have any crazy car, any crazy jewelry, anything like that. But for someone else, their riches could be, I'm okay with not having a yard, a decent home, but I want to be blinged out with a car.
Yeah.
And it really what plays a role is what it means to you to be rich.
That's what like Bob Marley says. You ever seen that video where it's
My
like,
riches is life. What is riches?
It was like, how rich are you? You're rich, right? He was like, what do you mean by rich?
He was like, what do you mean by rich?
He said everyone's rich or something like that.
My riches is life. Everyone's rich.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
But that's what he's basically getting at. It's like you're rich with, love, or rich with, something.
It's crazy you said that, because like when I watch, and it goes so deep, because like if I watch the Kardashian shit, like you watch all this shit, right?
I fuck with that shit, by the way.
Like from a standpoint of like fucking entertainment, this shit is funny. Like it's stupid, it's funny, but like I physically could not. I would put it this way: I would pay Kim off if I was Kanye. I'd be like, "Yo, I'll pay you whatever. Shut the fuck up about me. Just shut the fuck up. If you want to date this dude, like whatever the case, great. Shut the fuck up about me. Like, leave me alone." Because, bro, when you watch like all this Hollywood shit and everybody who's famous, they're in the light all the time about the dumbest shit, every little fucking thing.
But that's how she keeps her relevance.
I got a question for you. Everybody knows how big of a Kanye fan I am, but don't you think she feels the same way about him making songs about her?
True.
What? That goes deeper into the aspect of music is music. Like everybody's gonna rap about their history with their interaction.
But don't you think it's only fair that she's able to then voice?
I mean, I don't know.
Either way, they're making a lot of fucking money, and they're keeping their relevance either by talking about each other.
That is the scariest shit about it.
Yeah,
you're willing to put your life in public view.
Well, I mean, it's not like. It's what it is, honestly. They're that famous that they don't have a choice at this point.
Yeah.
But to bring it back to what we were talking about is like that's you have a trophy wife, but you don't have peace.
First of all, let me explain something to you. He, like you said, like he raps about her, all that stuff. If my wife left me and went to SNL after one day and fucked Pete Davidson and then started going out in public with him, I'm gonna rap.
Oh, respectfully.
I'm gonna rap because you publicly just embarrassed.
Right. Respectfully, 100% respectfully. I think there's no problem with him voicing his pain and his embarrassment through his art. Like I don't think there's any problem with her talking about how it went down in her point of view in her show. I feel like at that point it's like. You both are super famous that people are just gonna make up their own assumptions, so you might as well just tell them you're both sides.
That is like the worst part of it. It's like you really like they don't have any
privacy.
Forget about privacy. At this point, they don't even want. They love it. Like I truly believe.
You think they love it, really,
bro? I truly believe that Kim Kardashian is a low-key sociopath. In the sense of, like, listen, bro, I should rephrase that.
Whoa!
I should rephrase that. Let me not say sociopath. But, like, in terms of, like, I think her craving for attention and publicity.
Yeah, you think she craves for attention?
What? Kim Kardashian?
Bro, I'm asking. Yeah.
Kim Kardashian?
Yeah.
This is a woman. Wait. This is a woman that couldn't get pregnant on her own. A lot of women cannot get pregnant on their own. It's a serious issue. She couldn't get pregnant on her own.
Kim.
Yes. Like, because she couldn't withstand another carriage, I think it was. Like, she couldn't go through another pregnancy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why they had the, what do they call them? The baby carriers. The fucking, when you pay somebody to carry your own baby.
Who carried her baby?
Bro. What?
Have I been living under a rock?
Wait, I don't know. I don't know the whole story. I don't know the whole story
really
about this.
No fucking way.
Wait,
The last 3 of their kids are not from her. They're from they put her egg and his semen in an embryo in another woman.
No fucking way. I did not know
Google that right now.
How did I not? Okay.
Google it right now.
I did want to go Google that.
Imagine that too. You grow up, you find out another person carried you.
Yeah, right. That'd be crazy.
What about I have a boy at work? I'm not gonna say his name. Private. He just found out that his parents aren't really his parents.
That's nuts.
And what really happened? He's from like the Middle East somewhere, I believe. Or no, he's Russia actually. He's from Russia. He's Russian, and he apparently his parents died out there in Russia, and his aunt and uncle took him, and they flew to America.
Their last 2 children, right? Is that what you said?
Mm.
That's crazy.
I forgot what you call that. What do you call that shit?
Yeah, it's called.
But it's common.
Surrogate. I think?
It's
surrogate.
surrogate.
Yeah. Oh,
A surrogate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up. But no, but that's actually common.
That's
a lot of people.
crazy.
A lot of people have been doing that. Like a lot of people.
Really?
Yeah, bro. If bro, honestly, funny shit. Pregnancy is like, bro.
That shit's scary.
Son, I don't know how. Hold on. I'm doing a podcast. What are we doing? I'll be on. We'll take dubs. We'll get dubs. I'll be on later. Control. Bye.
Who's that?
Joe Maz, Call of Duty.
Wow.
Warzone.
So you play with him, but not me.
I don't.
Anyway.
But we gotta go back to the conversation.
Yeah. So let's get back to what we were doing.
So,
I'm fucking huge.
What was that?
Jesus.
What was that video that you played? Also, you played a video for us earlier.
Oh, it was talking about. I mean, I guess that's the third part of the whole thing. It was talking about like how women and their attitudes or their
Yeah, y'all gotta do something.
Yeah, but I don't really
About
agree
that.
with that
Because
too
you
much
like a little bit of an
because
attitude, right?
no, I mean I do definitely.
That's
like, I don't like,
not liking an attitude. That's like toxicness. You like toxicness. No, an attitude in terms of what you say, like that, like if I
yeah,
come on,
I mean that's different.
that's sexy. That's different. That's
yeah,
not.
that's what, yeah.
That's not what I mean. I mean like an attitude where you're constantly mad, miserable, like you're just.
Oh right,
like,
right. That
an
makes
outside
sense.
person.
Okay, I get you.
But if
That
Shorty,
makes
if I went like grab me the thing and she went what? Grab you what?
Toma.
Don't get me lit, bro. Don't get me lit. Toma.
But the other one was talking about, just being with someone negative. But I think that goes both ways. And a lot of people, like this, I don't want to say that this is just, it doesn't go the opposite way. A man can't do the same thing. Because it
Man could be
definitely
toxic.
can. But
I know
I'm
a
just
few.
coming from a man's view on things.
Yo, we're gonna get so much hate.
It's okay.
No, that's why I just cleared it up just now.
No, it's not. Men could be toxic as fuck.
No, 1,000%, and
Yeah.
they can eat this whole thing up if they
Yeah.
want to. But I mean, it's a good conversation. A lot of people are like, don't you see outside that a lot of people or a lot of women would be like, why this guy doesn't want to marry me, or like they're waiting to get married, and it's like my friend or my boyfriend's not doing the deed. He's not like, oh, I want to fucking marry you.
You know
why?
You know what the thing is?
Why do you think that way?
I don't think a lot of. I don't
Because he
think-
hasn't found comfortability
Yes.
in the relationship, or he doesn't feel like it's or maybe he's fucking.
You know what the thing that blows my mind though is that
What?
like, do you
Maybe.
realize that like if you like he the topic of like why does he want to marry me? Do you understand what you understand that you are making a fucking pact with this person, and you have to spend the rest of your life with this person, because assuming there's no divorce, assuming
What's not supposed to be.
which is not, first of all, it is. I don't know if anybody forgot religion now, or nobody's forget about being a Catholic and religion. You don't, that shouldn't be, oh yeah, fine, fuck it, get a divorce, I want to get it, like that's insane to me. But you have to spend the rest of your fucking life with somebody. Give me a little bit. Let me breathe right now. Let me know that if I wanted to leave right now, I could go hang out with the boys. I can't do that. Once we tie it up and then we live in a crib together.
Well, you can't do that if that's not implemented before the marriage, for sure. I feel like as long as you guys,
I don't agree with that.
You think that once they get married,
No, I
it
think I
changes
definitely
completely?
spoke about this before. But it wasn't marriage. It was about.
It's not so much what the marriage is what does it, but I will get to it.
I think I've spoken this before when it comes to like being exclusive with somebody and then being in a relationship with somebody. Once someone gets that title, sometimes that shit fucking changes.
Exactly.
It's like now I'm your wife. Now I'm your wife.
But
okay.
That's literally
But Gabe, that's what
I do not disagree, but I feel like that only happens if you guys. First of all, that only happens if you guys aren't two whole persons with two different lives. Like each person should have their own lives in the relationship for sure. But I feel like that will happen if you guys do not have the conversation of like, yo, like this is. I want to have my time here. I want to do that, and that should be the equal part. That should be the equal understanding. And I feel like not until you can be for sure that that's understand from both sides of the party should you then get married. But I'm not disagreeing that doesn't happen. I've heard many times where literally once they get married, it's like a whole different.
It's the oldest joke in a romantic comedy. What's the oldest joke in a romantic comedy? Oh, I can't the wife. Oh, I can't the wife.
Yeah, that fucking sucks.
Oh, I can't the fucking wife. Bro, listen, the reason right now, like, let's say you're in a relationship with somebody for like 4 years, let's say. That you guys have all the trust in the fucking world, in each other, whatever the case may be. Deep down in the crevices of what they call a fucking soul, she hates the fact that you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Low-key hates the fact that any girl can say, I trust him, it's okay.
That's not every woman, though.
No, but like I said, there's diamonds in the fucking rough here. Okay? Alright? I got a fucking cramp here. And when you get married, though, the biggest thing is two people become one. One person. One undivided attention.
But that's not how it should be.
Well,
but continue.
What do you mean?
It shouldn't be.
Oh no, it shouldn't be.
Two people become one. No, it's still two separate people. But that's how it does become. That's how a lot of marriages do become.
What's mine is yours. What's yours is mine. Right. Like that. I don't know. Not like fucking. You know what I mean?
No, I know what you mean.
Don't fuck with me. Don't. But I just when that marriage symbol comes up, they're gonna be involved with every little aspect of everything that goes on, bro. Even in terms of, bro, unless you're that person that before the marriage happens, that like financial wise, that you did your own thing, like, yo, this is my finances shit, like I'll take care of shit, but this is my shit, then that's one thing. But like it comes a time where y'all gonna share the expenses, share everything, becomes together. Like you got to do everything in a sort of together path.
Well, Steve already definitely spoke on that too. She was like, in a marriage you're supposed to have your bank account, her bank account, then you have the bank account that you pay bills with, and then you have like the bank account that you're saving money for, whatever.
Like I say,
it's like five. Yeah, it's like 5 different bank accounts you have, but you should have your own personal.
100%.
No, bro, always.
Definitely.
I think my parents have a conjoint one, but my dad has his own, my mom has her own.
Yeah, they should.
But but that's where you see that togetherness, almost that idea of being, everything is being shared and shit like that.
Right.
When it comes to you saying, yo, I'm going out tonight to have a beer with there's a fucking switch. It's like a fucking system error in them where they go, oh shit, wait, he's doing something without me for first time in a while. Oh, I don't know how I feel. It's like a fucking twitch that goes down. Then you get the look. You go like, okay, that's the oldest joke in comedy, when a woman go, okay, have fun.
Have fun.
They don't mean to have fucking fun. That is the biggest lie of all fucking time.
It's like, where you going?
Where you going right now? You know when it's okay?
Going anywhere.
You know when it's okay? If you grow to be fucking 45 years old and you're married, you have a good, marriage, you have your kids. If you have friends that live in different states, then it's okay, because once they come in that once in a blue moon, they're in town. He's in town. Like they don't care, because you don't really do that. You're not really like that. You know what I mean? He's never in town. I gotta give him space. But if me and Baxter lived in the same fucking city and it's okay. No, have fun. It's okay.
But I mean, it's
toxic women.
No, let's bro. Let's shut the fuck out. Let's chill out. Let's chill out. I've seen a lot of movies.
I'm fucking weak. But I think it comes down to
like a coffin.
Like I said, it goes both ways with a lot of things. But
it goes both ways.
I feel like to kind of, I don't know how far we into this, but I feel like to kind of like
To
bring it back to the
yeah.
focal point is that like I feel like I don't know if I'm gonna say this correctly. It's like,
Let it out.
you know, the old days where like, you know, there's a man's position in a relationship and then there's the woman's position in a relationship. What a lot of things that's going on right now in like
Equality, equal rights, and all
equal
that.
rights,
Yeah.
women's rights, all this other stuff. Like, why is a woman not doing this and that? Whatever. Like, well, a lot of all that stuff, like the marriage, like people are colliding with like what's their position in the relationship. And I feel like that's where all the like negative toxicness comes from.
It's insane to me because like how could you be in a relationship with somebody and like really have like something like a problem like that? You know what I mean? Like how could you
Where,
like
what, like equal?
Yeah, like, you know, like, yo,
Like, no, but you can be equal, but I feel like in a guy's nature, like he wants to be that provider and that protector.
Oh, yeah.
Financially.
Yeah.
Financially and just in general, he wants to be that alpha man.
I did read something though. Something said where a man craves that like that financial status or like protective view. It's not so much. It's more of a pride thing and status thing where like you get the status of being that idea. You know what I mean? Like the person, the man of the house that's gonna take care of everything in that aspect.
Yeah, and I feel like when people talk about like, you know, the peace and comfortability in a relationship, I feel that plays a role in it because every guy I would think, unless you're like a person that just lives in someone else's house, like living in your girlfriend's house and just she's giving you money. Like I would never do that in my life.
That's embarrassing.
I could never do that in my life. Which I mean, I guess I don't know if there's something wrong with it, but I feel like there's something wrong with it. That's my opinion.
I feel like the important thing to remember is that why do you feel like something's wrong? It's not wrong because the woman's financially stable and the man's not. It's wrong because you should just be financially stable yourself.
Right.
It has nothing to do with the woman having more money than the guy or the guy living
because
off the
even
woman.
vice versa. If my shorty kept asking me for bread, I'm like, yo, we got to do something here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Come on. Like,
but let me go back to what I was saying. I was saying like I feel like a lot of women, like I feel like in a relationship, if you're doing good, if my woman is doing good, she can do good. But let me still play my role. You know what I'm saying? Let me still be that.
Role?
Let me play my alpha role. Like I'm the person that's supposed to be, you know, financially there, financially stable, being the alpha leader in the family, protecting my family.
Gotta be
you know what I mean?
Pop. I agree to a certain extent of that. Like in terms of...
No, but you can... Like, I'm not saying that she can't do it. I'm saying that she's willing and able to do it. But there's a part where, like, you should give your man that opportunity to do it.
Okay.
And if he needs help, obviously you're there. And you got it. And you're stable. But, like, I feel like sometimes that's where, like...
the clash comes.
Yeah, that's where the clash comes. Yeah. It's like, okay.
Because it's almost like you're questioning my you know, my role and what I could do and all that shit.
My ability to do something.
The only thing that alters that is the fact that, like, let's say that's how life plays out. Let's say life plays out in terms of the girl you marry, the woman you marry is the breadwinner, is the one who she's making the bread out of, you know, both of y'all, like the most. As long as you don't hold that above me, bro, we living comfortable. My kids eat. They got, you know, we live in a good life. I don't give a fuck. Don't hold that shit against me, though. Do not hold, like, don't be like, oh, but
you don't agree with that.
I paid my shit this day. Nigga, what? You gonna hold that now against me? Because if that's the case, I'll go get 2 fucking jobs.
But is that what you're saying that you're not?
But I mean, that is true too. But I'm not really. I mean, I'm speaking on that. That's a part of it. But I'm speaking on just like the.
What I'm trying to understand is that you're saying that, like, in like a relationship for you, you're not saying that she can't have her, like, I hate using this word, but like position in the relationship where she can, like, be successful, have money, do this, but also still allow you to have your alpha moments. Is that what you're kind of saying?
Exactly.
And so
exactly. And that's for like that.
Now, my question to that is, what is your alpha moments?
I don't know, but in a relationship, I feel like the general aspect of a man in a relationship, maybe back in the day, I'm not sure about now, but like the man in the relationship is supposed to be the alpha, the protector, and he's providing for the people, like for the family. Not saying that the woman can't provide, she can provide, but like that's what I feel like a real man feeds off of. They feed off of like being the person that's in charge and making the rules. Obviously, he doesn't have to be in charge, and whatever I say goes. It doesn't have to be that way. We can both talk about it and come with this decision.
But you still want to kind of have the last say.
You know what I mean?
You still kind of want to have the last say. Now let me ask you, why can't it be an equal thing?
It could be equal thing. Now, I'm not saying it can't. It can be, and in times, let me think about it, because this is a very crazy topic.
I have an amazing story.
I think it can be an equal thing, but in certain times, I feel like the man in a certain situation will have a better feeling if their wife is like, you make that decision. That's your decision.
You really think so?
Yeah. I would love that.
Right.
Be like, I'm protecting you. I'm the alpha man.
That's
my, that's who I'm taking care of. You know what I mean? Even though we're equally,
I'm the man in the house. There's a different, but see, we're not talking about even an authority figure, like somebody who has
not authority.
It's a respect level, like the biggest thing he hit on was that the protection. No funny shit. Women do look for that. They look for one of the biggest number ones is could you protect her? Forget about like physically, but verbally, emotionally, can you protect how she is? So that gives you a certain name, title, and like man. It's a man in the house.
You know what I mean? And that runs very, like with me, I want that. Like we can make decisions together equally.
Right.
You can be personally set and ready. But like when it comes down to those, big things or whatever, like if you can't make a decision, you should look up to me to be that guy to be like, okay, I'm making
this is on you, Joe.
And this is what we're gonna go with because
we did it, Joe.
I'm trusting in you to protect me and put me in the right way.
Right. I could definitely see where you're coming from, and now I guess I'll put in what I feel like I believe. I believe that like in the relationship aspect, I think for me how I would want it to play out and how I would want it, I think from what I'm feeling is I think I would want us both to make all the decisions. I definitely will be the one to protect her physically, emotionally, as well as I know she would protect me emotionally. And I mean, don't get me wrong, if Shorty's a bodybuilder and she could knock a few people, she can knock a few people and knock a few people together. But I don't view it as like I don't know, like I was raised as like my mom would say, oh, you're the man of the house now, this, that, and the third, and like I love that feeling, I enjoy that, but I also feel like it's more of like I'm viewing it as like a partnership. And when I feel like man of the house, I feel like like if like I don't know, like if someone comes into the house, like I'm gonna be up there and I'm gonna protect this place and I'm gonna do that. So like that part I get. I think for like the financials, the making of the decisions, I would like for my partner to play a big role in what we do. You know, I've noticed a lot of like older couples that like men even that literally will not talk to their women about finances. And like I feel like that is super old school one, and I also feel like that just like how are you supposed to really financially, because think of it, this is how I think of it. I think of it like, if I'm not financially straight with my woman and I don't tell her what's being spent, what's my expenses and stuff like that, and then I'm working and I come home and I'm stressed out because of bills and I got this, that, and the third, and the kids need this and everything, and then now I bark on her, she has no idea why I barked on her, because she has no idea what the financial situation is. because I never voiced it to her. But now if I feel like I involve her in everything and we're talking and we both know how we are financially, then she'll know the stress level, and it kind of evens off the burden almost, or the stress, I feel like, being more involved in that sense. And I feel like that's my take on it.
Well, that's exact. I mean, I'm not saying that they can't be involved in it.
No, yeah, I know that's not what you're saying at all. Yeah, that you want them involved.
I'm saying
100%.
we're involved 100%, but it's just
that tone is set though early on though. Like, and in my opinion on it, like, bro, if it came down to it, when it comes to decision making, if she wants to make every fucking decision,
by all means.
If that you're happiest with that, I'll give my opinion on the fucking take. You're happiest with that, I'm gonna stick with whatever decision you make. But you set the tone early on of that protector, that provider, that this, that, and all that. Because like even early on in relationships, you could be a teenager, you could be in your early 20s. You set a certain tone. Like when she walks with you, it's a different walk. Like she knows she's good. When she's upset and you're with her, she knows that she's protected when she's upset and all this shit. So that's like in terms of like developing that. But when you're married, that's solidified. Like to my opinion, once you're married, that whole like title or man, that shit is already solidified at that point.
What I was gonna say, I think like tying back into what you said, it's set in stone. I feel like what really dictates this whole thing, depending on what I think, or like I think we're basically all on the same page and stuff like that. It really does pertain on the people in the relationship, because some women are really okay with like, hey, I want you to handle everything, and I just do this, that, and the third, and that's okay. And some women want to be like, no, let's do this together, and I really think it, let alone, it all just matters what each person is okay with. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. That's really what matters. There's not no set in stone. It's whatever works for each partner, really.
I 100%.
1000% agree with that. And people, I mean, I'm different than anybody else. I'm just talking basically on my experience with relationships and whatever. I rather fuck that. I'd rather nothing. Anyway,
let's
but
bring it back around.
I think everyone, like when we talk about this quote here, it's like peace. A guy, whatever peace is to you and comfortability is to you, no matter whatever role you think you are in a relationship, I just think peace is like for everybody.
Yeah, I think
peace is for everybody, and that's the only way someone's gonna feel comfortable.
Right.
That's the only way that some man is gonna really sit down and be like, I fucking love this girl. I'm gonna live the rest of my life.
You know what I can't. You know what I can't fathom.
It has nothing to do with your looks. Your looks obviously got me to want to either approach you, or
whoever
something
fucking said that shit is a fucking lie. Attraction is first.
Attraction is there, 100%.
I mean, it catches your eye.
But see, the thing is, that's the thing about it. That's the thing about it.
Yes.
Is attraction is the first step, but what keeps someone to stay is the peace.
Oh my god, yeah.
And that's it. That's the whole quote right there.
That's a talent.
That's the quote.
So if your guy cheats on you, just think about yourself first.
That is actually not. That's not at all what we were.
I don't know about
what we said.
Yeah.
They're gonna hate us. They're gonna hate us. You gotta leave that. Anyway,
I'm just get out of here.
But let me relax because this kid. Let me chill out. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I think
no, I'm joking.
I think that's a great way to wrap up this episode.
Can I say one story though before we wrap up? You were talking about like that authority that I want to let me pay for this or whatever the case may be financial wise. You want to know a gangster story?
Tell me.
There was one time I was in I think I was 18. It's been a year with my license and I was working valet like right out of high school. So everything was cash. I had gotten a debit card. I would put like maybe fucking $100 every now and then into the debit card with the cash. There was a time where I wasn't keeping up with it, and we're in the parking lot, me and whoever I was with, and I remember, bro, I checked my account. I was like, getting Wendy's. I had like $2 in my shit. You know what she did? She goes, here, take my card, act like it's yours, and pay for it. Cause she didn't want it to look like she was paying for it. Not, bro. Let me tell you something. You only get 3 good ones. You only get 3. All right. What did Sonny say? I had 3 when I was 16. What am I gonna do? You know what I mean? Bronx Tale.
That's actually really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, like that right there, especially at the 8. What were you? You said 16 or 18?
Yeah, I was just out of high school.
Yeah.
So I was like, I had just turned 18.
You were just 18. I think like growing up, I mean, I feel like this is normal for men. It's like always like, yo, pay for your woman, do this, and that's why that's why I feel like it gets installed in us like that. And so I think the fact that she recognized that and said that to you and wasn't just like giving you a card, she actually made it initiative to be like, I understand. That's actually really dope of her.
I'm gonna be honest.
I gotta say she's dope for that.
There was times where I would joke around, but like there were times where she'd buy candy. And she'll buy candy, whatever. She'll buy me candy. I'm like, yo, don't fuck you, don't bro, don't. But I would joke around with it. Like, I was like, yeah, buy me the fucking candy. You know what I mean? Right. But bro, I was like, see, that's why you're different. You know what I mean?
And I think the beautiful thing is like that's how we grow up, and I think as you grow up, you're it's not so much more of like, let me always pay, but let's split, you know, because let's work together. And I think that's just how the relationship develops. And I think that's when you guys know you guys are moving to a certain stage where you're not like embarrassed, you know, to like your shorty pay or to split the check with your shorty. You know, I think that's when you get to a certain confidence of your own financial stability that shows when you're okay with that.
I agree. I agree.
Wait.
Yo, just Gabe, wrap it up, Gabe.
I just want to say that that obviously we're coming off of our own opinions. Some opinions could be
Tell us what you think.
Some opinions could be immature. Some opinions could be you know.
We can sound stupid to you, honestly. That's no offense to us.
But I appreciate people, you know, commenting and saying what they feel like, because you know what we can say can help you understand.
It's gonna get spicy.
What you say could help us, you know, enlighten us or something like that.
At the end of the day, it's everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Everyone has their own experience.
You shouldn't. I don't want to say you shouldn't, because you're entitled to do whatever the fuck you want or feel what you want. But I feel like it's in the best interest of yourself and everyone else to not pass such hard judgment and not like judge one's character based upon their opinion if you don't know them like that. You get what I'm saying? Because I think there's something to always keep in mind, is that there's no such thing as a negative or toxic person. People have negative and toxic traits. So that being said,
I'm toxic as fuck.
Grow up.
That being said, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you. Your phone broke. It's okay. No, it didn't.
It didn't. I'm kidding.
I fucking hate
toxic.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for being a part of this episode. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Yo, come on. You know, you subscribe, we get money, we buy a house, we create more content for you, we entertain you guys on a Friday night. Let's go after it. Let's have fun. Let's live life. Let's grow. Let's learn.
Live, love, laugh.
I'm watching you.
Thank you.
Bow.